guys, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, I'm Miriam Dow, wife, mom of four, real estate investor and entrepreneur. So I actually just left the closing at the property that I just bought with my sister. I partnered up with the property with her for her very first deal. It's a duplex, and I just want to come take a look at this one. As you guys know, I bought this house last month, June 13th. Today is July 19th, and I really wanted to be done with this house 30 days, 5 weeks, 6 weeks. I'm a big dreamer. I be liking to dream. But basically we're at a standstill. So as you can see, the only thing that we got done was a demo because the problem that I'm running into, I'll let you know, but let me give you a little tour. So this is gonna be the living room when you walk in. Demo's done, so we removed all the sheetrock, all the ceilings, so you can get a good look. My inspector was able to get a good look at the wood and the trim and all that stuff that needs to get, there's some water damage that needs to get replaced. It's like 100 degrees, so wigs is melting off. It's good though. So this bedroom, right, I feel like this was a patio, and if there's 5 windows here, we don't need 5 windows, so I'm gonna get rid of like 2 of the windows. And since it's a small size, and the next bedroom next to it is a good size, we're actually gonna we're gonna move this wall a little bit, a few feet over, so that they're both decent sized bedrooms. And then they both have closets, because this bedroom doesn't have a closet, so we need to create a closet for this. And as you know, in the previous video, I let you guys know that we're gonna remove this wall. We're gonna put a beam up here. I believe the chimney is over there, so we gotta figure that out, but we're gonna put a beam up here, and this is just gonna be a nice big space. It's gonna be like when you walk in, you can see the back door from the front of the house. And then we're gonna put this up 6 feet, so we're gonna be increasing this ceiling height 6 feet, and we're going to be doing the same for the back of the house, because the back of the house is tilted down. But basically the problem that I'm running into is the town told me, since I'm not going to be residing here, the address for this property is not going to be on my ID, that I need to get an architect. So usually, like they said, a contractor could, if I was living here, I could just have my contractor do like some drawings of what I wanted to do, because I'm not changing the layout of anything. I'm just removing this wall and bringing the ceiling up a few feet in the front and the back, so we're not changing any layout. I'm dripping of sweat. But they said that I need to have an architect do it. So the architects that I've been working with, they just haven't been pulling through. My contractor hired one architect. He dragged us along for 2 weeks, didn't come through. He hired another architect. I felt like he was too expensive. I got another architect through my realtor, and the guy told me it was gonna take a week. A week comes through. I give him a call the day that it was supposed to be done, and he was like, I need another week. And then I'm like, well, you told me it was gonna be done Wednesday. Now why do we have to wait another week? And he's like, I can't do this. I'm not gonna do this. I don't even want this job. I'm not doing it. And he hung up on me. So these are the kind of things that you deal with when you're dealing with contractors and subcontractors and architects. It's not gonna be all glitz and glamour. And we're in the middle of the summer. Like, I'm traveling, I'm with my family, I'm doing stuff. I took a month off of work. I'm probably gonna extend that. But I took that off just to focus on the rehab of this job, and we're nowhere. So we have another architect coming in. He said he could get it done in a few days. Actually, I had another architect that I was meeting with today. We had an appointment for 1 o'clock. As soon as I was done with that closing, I was gonna come over here and meet with him and show him the job. 1 o'clock comes around, he's not texting me back, he's not picking up my call. So there's a lot of people in this industry that just, you know, they don't keep their word. So I don't want that to discourage you. I be stressed out. My husband's like, you know what, it's almost, to him, he was like, it almost seems like you don't care about this job. And I'm like, I care about it. I'm just not about to lose my, like, blood pressure is not about to be going through the roof because of these subcontractors and these contractors and these architects. So I've been keeping it calm, cool, and collective. Just came back from Greece. And although I'm not happy that it's not done, we're in the middle of the summer. I actually have other people on Airbnb messaging me that are booked in my house, I think mid-August, and they keep saying they're coming for a family reunion, so they need a few other units. And now I have 3 units that I'm working on, so hopefully we can get some of them done before they come. But it's like the pressure is on. We're in the middle of the summer. This is money season, and I got properties. I feel like I'm just sitting here, but it is what it is. Everything happens for a reason. I have another architect coming out to finish this, and hopefully, you know, once the architect gives me the plans, we're not done there. I have to go submit it to the town. The town is gonna take them a few days to look at everything, come out and look at it. And once they approve it, they give you this nice little yellow slip that says, okay, you're good to go. We put that up on the window. The neighbors, everyone that comes around knows that, okay, we have permits. Then we could finally start framing. Lumbar, is like gas nowadays. The prices that I'm getting for the lumbar, for the wood that I need for the framing is crazy. So yeah, it's just intense. Like the construction process, dealing with contractors is like my least favorite part of this. But I actually just looked at my other Airbnb. It's vacant, so I haven't been there for a few months, and I went to take a look at it, and it gave me a peace of mind, because at one point that looked like this, and now, you know, I have that beautiful product. I have people booking it left and right. I just had someone in there for 9 nights, over $2,000 just for 9 nights. So the end goal is a good goal, and I just have to keep that in mind, and the stress and all this bullshit is part of the job. So I want you guys to keep that in mind. And then this is the kitchen. You guys already saw the house. I just wanted to come and take a look at it. But yeah, if you have any questions about this process, if you could help me out with, you know, architects and stuff like that, if you're in the Mercer County, send me a DM on Instagram or message me or whatever. But I feel like I'm melting away. I need to go in the car with the AC. Yeah. Hey guys, so the last time I was here, I showed you guys this house, and as you can see, the difference is I got rid of all the bushes. Remember, there was like a little narrow entrance with like bushes on this side and that side. I'm still a city girl. I'm from New York. In my head, I'm thinking there's a whole body or someone hiding behind the bushes, so I had to get rid of those as soon as possible. So I have my landscaper come out every week to do the landscaping. So by the time we're ready, you know, we're gonna have nice pretty green grass, and we're gonna put some flowers up there. That's the last thing we're gonna do. But I got rid of that ugly gate that was on this side of the lot, and I got rid of the gate that was over there. And he got rid of a whole bunch of logs and stuff that was on the property. But yeah, I feel like it just looks clean now. Nice entryway for the contractors to get in and out of the house. And this house is gonna need new siding. We're gonna need a new roof. We can't really touch the exterior of the house yet, because we have to, once they do the framing inside the house and they lift the ceiling 6 feet in the front of the house and in the back of the house, that's when we can actually come now and do the siding. And I'm gonna be resizing some of those windows. Like this window right here is for the kitchen. So this window's for the kitchen. It's really tiny, so I'm gonna be making that a little bit bigger. This is the back door. We're gonna be fixing the porch. And then, as you can see how it tilts down here, that's what we have to lift up, because once you come over here, it's literally hitting your head. So we're gonna be lifting this up. I think in the front is 6 feet, and I think here is a little bit higher than 6 feet. But this is like the kitchen, so this is gonna be the island area. At first I wanted to do like back doors here, sliding doors here to the backyard. I don't think I'm really gonna do that. It's too much work. It's gonna be another permit involved. I'm good on the permit. Like, I'm just trying to avoid pulling permits, because it just takes forever. Like, we did the demo the first week, so we was done on the demo. I bought the house at 13, so 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. By the 18th, we was done with demo. Why is it that today's July 19th, a whole month, and I'm sitting here waiting for architects? No one's on top of their game. It's like no one wants to work. You hire an architect, they come out, they supposed to send you a quote, they don't send you the quote, they supposed to come out, they don't come out. It's like no one's on top of their game. And I only want to work with people that's on top of their game. And it's like, them people are rare, they're hard to come by. I feel like I'm venting, but it's like, it's a shit show. So then we're gonna put like a fence up. I got some quotes for fencing, but I want to do like everything outside, like towards the end. Like, my main goal is to work on the interior. So architects coming out this week. Hopefully like next week we get the approvals we need from the city, and then the week after that we can actually start framing. But this shit is a shit show. As you can see, I'm not really happy that it's taking this long, but yeah, everything doesn't go as planned. And then once we're done with this property, then I'm gonna get another architect, the same architect hopefully, to come out and give me some plans. We're gonna draw up some plans, because I want to put a new construction on the house. Either a new construction, or I'm gonna do a those houses that come built already, box built. What is it called? They're like 1,000 square feet. I forgot what it's called. The name isn't coming up. I'll put it right here. But I was thinking just bringing one of those and putting it on this lot. That'll be cool too, to rent out on Airbnb. Or just put a nice little new construction there. But that's it for today's video. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.